Everyone, welcome to the stream. So yesterday I was facing some issue with the stream. I think let's see. Today I'm just using another platform. Hope it works better than yesterday. It was just dropping the connection frequently. So yesterday I was able to create this new NX workspace, and somehow it worked. But how about you? Uh, Just too exhausted today, actually. It's almost end of the week. Yeah, I think maybe just too much work this week. How about you? So I was able to create this NX workspace, and somehow it gives me this issue that is there an echo? Okay, let me see. Is it better now? Or okay, do you still hear the echo? Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember I was having a chat with Ashok and he mentioned about you. Nice. Just wondering why I'm having this echo issue because literally don't. Mhm. How about now? Is it still the same? Interesting. It's gone now. Yeah, so my somehow mic settings got changed. Let me know if it's better now. Yeah, I think that was the issue. So I removed it, but if it's still the case, I need to check what's going on here. It shouldn't be this. Let's see. Mhm. Okay, thanks. Thanks again. But yeah, I think yeah, my headphone and mic settings got changed. Cool. So anything interesting you are working on right now? I know uh, Ashok is doing some great stuff. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Why I'm not able to see NX. I'm also experimenting with different platforms actually. Okay, I'll go back and use OBS and see like how it works for live streaming. Anyways, I just need to share the screen and my camera, and that's it. So I think OBS should be good enough. Ketan says, "Hey Ketan, thanks for joining." Yeah, this is nice. I mean, I'm using today. I'm using Riverside actually because yesterday there were so many issues related to The internet connection. Yeah, this is interesting. I created this workspace yesterday and I'm not sure what's happening here. It's complaining about PowerShell. I'm not using even PowerShell. Next. Yeah, OBS is nice. I mean, I used to use it like fast, but I probably lost the habit of using it. So I should go back and maybe do some configuration. I remember Anit. I'm not sure he has joined today, but he offered me to actually help me set up everything. Maybe I can take his help and see. The only problem is recording episodes. So probably I'll just keep Riverside or any other platform just to the record videos and my podcast, which we do. So otherwise, it's good. I think OBS is good enough for live streaming. This is interesting. Why? Node.js suite. Just let's complaining about NX theme. Yeah, I mean, recording in the sense of when I need to invite someone right on my podcast. So on OBS, can you like you have to use either Google Meet or Zoom, right? So generally that's what people do. So they invite on Google Meet or Zoom and then record the screen. But oh, yeah, nice. Maybe I'll just go back and see. Is this why it's complaining about? There is some problem I was facing in ESLint in background. Oh, no, I think it's here Ramchandran. Yeah, this is weird. It says cannot find module ESLint plugin prettier. What's what's wrong? Next, don't let me recreate the entire framework, like entire repository again. I mean, yesterday I was getting some issues when I created this workspace, and then ended up adding the application, and everything worked fine, perfectly fine. But seems like I'm still getting this issue. So you're also facing this. Is this the same error you are also facing? It just says error occurred while processing files for an ESLint plugin. Oh, so this is backend, not the front end. Failed to process project draft. What is this? Why? I remember there was an open source meat alternative. Okay. Yeah, I think there are so many alternatives for open when it comes to open source, but this is interesting. Let's say is failed to let's try to see if you're also facing this, Ketan, maybe there's something wrong. Following projects are defined in multiple locations. Devs who run apps backend. Oh, because frontend and backend both has the same name. This is interesting. Yeah, this might be actual issue. Let's see. Makes sense. I think this I missed it during. So it does not currently have a project.json. You can create one that contains only name. So you're saying for backend, I can create a project.json, but I don't think so. It's needed anymore. So for apart from Angular, I don't think you need to create project.json for each project. So maybe I can just have the unique name, and it should solve the issue. So um, let's see where I can do that. Annex.json. Do I have anything here? No. This is an Angular application generator. So I ended up creating two projects with the same name. Okay, interesting. I was not aware that I can do that. Generally, it stops me from doing that, but let's see if that's the issue. Anything else? So, let's see. This project graph error goes, then probably I should be able to. There's two errors detected. Graph maybe. What are these two errors? Let's see. Fail to load plugin Prettier declared in ESLint RC. What is this plugin? Which plugin? The following implicit dependencies point to non-existing project. Devs run. Okay, so let's fix one first. So hmm, because this one should have implicit dependency. So it says devs who run icon runtime. Okay, so one issue should be resolved now, and then we are left with one issue. Okay, so let's see which plugin is this. Uh, eslint-plugin-prettier. Okay, let's install this. Hey, Pankaj, so I'm using Angular for front end and Nest.js for backend. And I think yesterday I missed, or I just did some mistake while creating the project. So now we have some error. But yeah, uh, ESLint plugin prettier. Okay, let's see which package is this. Why this is missing. ESLint plugin prettier. I can just install it. 17 days ago. Okay, let's add it. And probably it should fix my project graph error. So I think this is the last error we have. How about you, Pankaj? So Ketan, what you do? You work on Angular, or you and which version you're using right now? So now it's installed. Let's see if this solves the project graph error. And so where you are based out of, Pankaj? Please. Oh, that's okay. Hey Anit, I was just talking about you. So I'm using Riverside today, and I was just telling Parth that we are probably going to try out OBS. So so I'm not migrating anything. I'm just creating a new project because we want to create a new. So we remember devswhorun, right? So devswhorun, and so we are planning to use Angular Nest.js for backend. So just created a new mono repository and on yesterday's stream, but it was like failing so many errors. So just fixing all those errors and seeing if this project graph error goes away. One mistake which we made is my front end project and back end project both had the same name, so it was conflicting. So whenever I was running any command, NX command, it was failing. So now it's solved. So thanks to actually Ketan, who figured this out, that we have two projects with the same name, and then NX console was failing on this. Pankaj, I don't know if you remember why your name sounds familiar. Have you met Pankaj before? Cool. Thanks, Anit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I may need to actually just reinstall OBS. I did like I just realized that I have been using this laptop for 5 years and I have hardly used it. When I went like solo, I was doing my own consulting gig for close to 2 years. So I was using this laptop a lot. Um, that's why I purchased this. This is like I paid close to 2.5 lakhs actually at that time to buy this laptop. Um, yeah, I mean, I was not a very big Apple fan at that time. But the new machines are amazing. So I'm using M3 uh, for my work, and it's like I can never think of like going back to probably Windows for my work machine. So maybe it's time to buy a new laptop, personal laptop for me as well. But this machine is like nice. I really like it. It's like dual screen with touch screen, so I can actually just touch and then do my work. Um, and yeah, and especially the dual screen part where I can just put my main screen here, console on the other screen, and that's really nice. Maybe I was just looking for some fancy stuff rather than focusing on my work. But it was still nice. Like I mean, um, I was able to still like run heavy projects on this machine, so that was never an issue. What the hell is this? So it says the current directory isn't part of an X. Why? Come on, it is. Don't lie. You can see even NX console identifies this as project. Let's see. Let's just run the lint again, see what happens. You are on latest version of NX. Writing your classes and in LinkedIn. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's how I remember your name. I mean, I'm not using. I'm not live streaming for a long time now. M4 Air. Okay, let's see. I'll try. I'm I'll try to see if I can. The good thing is like, of course, I can buy Apple machines here or in US, and they are not that expensive. I think, is it still the case that Apple machines are very expensive in India and not in US? Because when I compare from Europe to US, it's like $200 something difference. Because we recently went for um, some office stuff and then we tried it out. But for let's see, like what's the price in India? So 16 inches like 2.4. Wow. And if I have to go 14-inch, it's like 1.6. No surprise in India. Sorry, here. Oh, so close to 1900 euros. Isn't it almost same? Yeah. And core GPU, 14 core CPU. It's M4 Pro. What's the difference? Oh, okay, so it's 12 core and this one is 14 core. 241 euro installment with 12 installment with 0% interest. Oh, nice. And I can get it by 20. Okay. Maybe I just need someone to like buy it for me. Uh, okay, so NX format is not working, but lint did work. So what's the case? What's happening here? Let's see. I'll just So I ended up adding the CI pipeline as well for NX because yesterday I mentioned about NX being free for open source, so I can uh, use it for free. Let's see. And did I just made a comment and everything is up to date? I forgot to add a comment. Okay, with that. Oops, failed. For air, isn't it like very small and thin? And for so because I'm using M3 Pro for now, and I like it. Which one is the Air, and what's the difference? MacBook Air. So these are new laptops. Okay, what's new about this? Built-in Apple Intelligence. Oh, why it's still showing me the India website? Okay. Is it good for coding, Ketan? Or oh, sorry. So I need to say it's not a big Apple fan, but I had a lot of good things about the latest Mac. Yeah, I think this is true, right? I mean, if you, I have heard this from many people, if you just get into the ecosystem once, you just need to like adopt the Apple. Pankaj. Yes, you did 2 years ago live streaming. Oh, nice. Yeah. Also, the new tariff charges will be more expensive. Ah, okay. So it will become buy one for me also if coming to India. Oh, so it's still like less expensive in Europe. I thought like it's not. My code started working, change the name of backend project and then NVM. Ah, okay. So 1200, almost 1200 for Apple Air. So this is, I think this, my friend actually purchased a new tablet, uh, iPad. It's called sorry, yeah, I still call it tablet. See, I'm so much into the ecosystem of this Android phones that I'm still calling it tablet. I know like if I tell someone who is using iPad or Apple product and ask him, I tell him that okay, how much this tablet costs, probably he will kill me or she will kill me. But this is what happens when you just start or never use Apple products mostly. Oh, cool. So it worked for you, Ketan, right? So I think it should start working for me as well. Let's see. So it's done. It's pushed. And you can connect, Ketan, you can also connect to GitHub. No, GitHub. NX Cloud. So you can also start using it for free. Oh, nice. So now we have different error. So it says base but found environment is using value should only be run with NX agents. Okay, so I'm not using NX agent. Let's see how to enable NX agents. Automatically split E2 tasks by file. Okay, I don't care about E2E for now, so I can just remove it from my CI pipeline because I don't have anything. I just need to care about build. So affected lint test build E2E CI. So just remove E2E CI. Hope this works. Uh, remove E2E template. Apple laptop is greater than iPhone and iPads. Is it the cost or what? Ayush. If someone is facing lag with current system, just install Ubuntu and use Brave. Brave, Brave browser. I just stopped using it like long ago. I remember like I think I was using Brave probably 2 years ago. And I think it's not preferred. Not I think it went into this. So Ketan says what's the problem with Brave? I think it went into this ecosystem of crypto and everything, and yeah, I stopped using it after that. Isn't it the browser which gives you you can also earn some crypto, right? It gives you some kind of whatever it is, crypto money or something. The Chrome and Windows use a lot of RAM. That's true. I think I have heard good thing about now um, Edge. I need to try this out. Cost is a factor, but I feel apps usually work better on Android. I have used Samsung S23, iPhone 15. I like Samsung better in my field. Oh, I okay. I don't know. I haven't used Samsung. What's this? Uh, Now I filled on NX format. Oh, so I need to, okay, because no, I think no, I think it adds this wallet thing by default. Brave uses a lot of on now. Although I don't use iPads, but I don't play games. Yeah. Okay, then how to create this action? So it should be created by for you, I think, Ketan, because your project creation was successful, right? So you should see this workflow already in your project. If not, you can actually go to nx.dev and look for CI integration, and there is a section called GitHub action. You can choose whatever you like. I mean, there is an integration for GitLab, there is for Azure CI, and I just use the GitHub one. So yeah, next format. Let's see. Anit uses Firefox. Uh, Believe me, I mean, last time I used Firefox was 2014 or 2015. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know why I never used it after that. But yeah, looks like Ayush hates Firefox. I don't know. I don't have any preference. I just use Chrome because the problem is I'm not sure like what others have experienced. You try so many browsers and at the end you just fall back to Chrome because it works for everything, almost everything, right? Never gives you any issue. So even I was using recently Arc. So at work I use Arc. I really like the UI actually of Arc. But now I heard that it's almost abandoned project. They are not doing anything new, uh, and that's something which I don't like, right? Then I have to go back and choose another browser. Probably it will be Chrome. But good things about uh, Edge or whatever its name is, but you know, you're always scared to go with Internet Explorer. So I used to I don't hate, it's just bad. Nice. Nice. Who would actually not like a better browser, right? But I think Chrome has like been working for everyone. It's I will not call it as a monopoly basically, but I think it's one of the browsers which has been at least working for a decade now, for more than a decade, right? I mean, it came long ago and it works. There are so many other browsers which has some drawbacks, but yeah. Push. It is good, but it's very Microsoft. Do they still show you this Microsoft MSN.com by default? I remember like in older days, Edge used to, the startup page was MSN.com. It has some very good dev tooling. Yeah, I think that's one thing which Firefox does really well, right? I mean, the tooling for development and testing on the multiple browsers. But I don't know, I like testing on multiple browsers is good, but I think you should always check like what your customers are using. Ah, new tab. Yeah, exactly. The new tab one. So it always used to use OpenMSN. And now there are tools, right? There are tools which can help you to test your application on multiple browsers as well. So I don't really think like as a developer you should be um, investing time testing your application on multiple projects. For Celonis, actually, we have this Datadog dashboard, so we can check how many percent of our customers are using which browser, and mostly it's Chrome. Most widely used is Chrome, so it saves time, effort. Nice. Finally, the CI is green. And Ketan, hope your CI is green as well. So I just removed DTOE and everything is working fine. I can just see affected, working fine. And let's see if it's getting recorded in an Cloud. So I can just go back, have to move. And finally, it says in progress, but it should be green soon. So we made some progress. We made at least CI work and with less attempt. I mean, that's incredible because see, I just did 5 attempts. I don't know. I have done yeah, more than this, but one, two, three, four, five, and then sixth attempt was successful. So kudos. Okay, so now what we wanted to do is let's use AI. So let's go back and I just put some code from my old website. So hey Varun, how are you? What are we building? Yeah, so actually, I have just started working on this project called devswhorun. It's it's a project for which I'm planning to build for the community where like you can schedule some runs, some sports together as a developer. So let's say if you're going to some conference, some meetups, or you're traveling to another city, and you want to see like if there is any developers around your around the place where you're going, and you can just schedule some sports together. So go for a run, go for a walk, go for bouldering, go for cycling, whatever you like. It's initiative basically to motivate more people to more developers to actually do sports because something which is like very close to my heart because last year when I got diagnosed with diabetes, I started running and I really liked it. It helped me a lot, like mentally, physically. I lost like almost 14 kgs since I started running. I was not too fat to be frank, but yeah, I think my lifestyle was like not very active. So yep, now once I picked it up, it's much better. So just want other people to do that as well. Hmm. What about you, Arun? What you do? So I just copy the front end app. It's template app component of HTML. I'll just for now put it here. And let's okay, so it's a platform where we can see tabs near us to interact with them in real life, right? I mean, I haven't thought that ahead. The plan is currently just to give the platform where you can actually just create events. Let's say if you're going to any meetups, any conference, and you want people to maybe get involved into running or going for a walk, going for any sports, you can just create the event, share it in your network, and share with the people who are actually going there, and then they can probably join you on for doing any sports. So yeah, still very like ideal. I mean, it's very just in the idea stage, I would say. Um, but let's see how it goes. I wanted to like invest some time last year working on this, but couldn't. So, life happens. You get busy with other stuffs. Let's see, next serve, um, devs, Google Run, front end. Cool. What about you, Varun? What you do? Oh my goodness, it keeps complaining about this. Let's run it from here. Type check build watch dependencies preview. Where is the serve command gone? Serve static extract it9. Lint extract lint serve static. Oh, because I'm using RSpack maybe. So I have to just do serve static. Let's see. It says, oh, NG Mumbai. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, we can actually do it tomorrow. I'll try to find some time in the evening. We can do that, and we can go through the setup for OBS as well. Just yeah, message me on WhatsApp. Nice. This is nice. Creating an org. So, which city you live in, Varun? I'm currently looking. I'm currently looking for a job in internship sales management. Do you have any opportunities where I can complicate my knowledge? Yeah. Maybe reach out to me on LinkedIn or X wherever we are connected. I can share it in my network, right? I think the market is kind of really bad right now. But yeah, if I find anything, of course, I'll let you know. Just message me on LinkedIn or X wherever you found me. So and I can share it in my network. So it's generating the bundle. Does it use our SSR? No, it's not. It's just okay. I know why it's named serve static rather than serve. One good thing is, of course, this stream is much stable than the yesterday stream. So I got an update from Restream as well, like what was the issue. So they said my internet was not that stable. Uh, okay, incomplete block annex. If you want to write at the red character, you should use where I have used at the red character. Oh, it looks like I copy pasted the wrong thing. Oh, nice. Yeah, Varun. I mean, the problem is your whatever you send here won't be visible anyways. Okay, next welcome. Okay, so I just copied the wrong one. Core components about oh, so this is let's see. I use this one. Just undo the HTML and CSS. Just copy pasted the wrong template actually. So chat icon. See and context. So I can just add app component.html and use the landing page and paste on devs who dev. This is chat. Hey there from Nigeria. Thanks for joining. I think it's pretty late in Nigeria, right? Okay. My decision that this structure organization projects related setting up file structure for Angular landing page. Why not? Let's create landing page there. Sorry, the response matched public code, so it was blocked. Uh, so what? Just one reference. This is interesting. What's is there any in my setting which is stopping this? Default branch. No, I don't have anything here. Moderation option, code review, reported content. Disable content reporting, prior contribution contributors, code review. Mhm. Because this is an organization, I don't have access to GitHub Copilot. Let's see. Your settings. Picture previews. Some of them are enabled. Flash. Copilot features and okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so now I know what's happening. I was using Workspace today, and whenever I used Copilot, it gave me a network error again and again. I shifted on Workspace and started working normally. Oh, interesting. Related to proxy settings. Oh, okay. I remember this. This is something related, might be related to MCP and it. So you can check the doc. I think it's annex MCP. So I think you just need to add, yeah, annex MCP now available for VS Code Copilot. So I think you can just use this one. Maybe it helps. Yeah, but for me, it's not working because my Copilot license is actually now provided by my organization. So you see, and I use my own account at work. It makes things easier, right? So why to create two GitHub accounts, and that's why I'm not able to use it. That's very interesting because I don't want to. I just want to use my account. It says GitHub Copilot business is active for your account. So I need to ask GitHub like how I can use this. Otherwise, I won't be able to use it on my live streams. That's the problem. You can enable Copilot coding agent for other users, but you won't be able to assign tasks to Copilot because you don't have a Copilot Pro plus Copilot Enterprise license. Interesting. So I everything I get for free from GitHub, it's useless now. Come on. But yeah, at least I got that I won't be able to use. At least, yeah, okay. Anyways, but I was able to fix my CI issue, connect with GitHub and Cloud, and now I can start working on some of the UI stuff. And let's, uh, what happened to the stuff? Was it working? Yeah, it failed and then it succeeded. No, I can just serve it again. So let's see if it works now. Project.json. So serve static. Nice. Yeah, probably should be this one if it's right. So yeah, I think I'll end the stream for today. And then for next week I'll try out restream again, maybe once and see how it goes. Riverside looks better, but the scheduling is a problem. Like for scheduling, I have to just like do it for 3-4 times. And now I have paid for Restream for a month. So anyways, I have to use it at least for the watch party, which we are doing on 29th. Yeah. So let me talk about again about watch party. Yes. Uh, so Angular 20 is going to be released, and we are doing a watch party. Me and Anit will be online on 29th, 9:30 p.m. CET. So almost at the same time as of today, and we will go through all the changes which is being incorporated in Angular 20. and we'll try to do some live coding as well to see how it looks like. So if you're interested, if you're working on Angular and want to see what's new in Angular 20, just join us on 29th. So I think that's the next stream plan, but maybe I'll end up doing few more streams on in next week, and I'll see you then. So, and I'll see you tomorrow, Anit. So bye bye everyone, and good night. So end session for all.